Okay, today on Cabalcast, we're going to be back in Command & Conquer 3 Kane strat to do a Christmas holiday VOD. And this game here is from Bike Rush's most recent tournament. I guess it was the second round of his set of tournaments. It features CharlesWarmonk playing as Zocom against Ekko, which is Granola 17 playing as Scrin. And it looks like Phantom is observing the match. Looks like he was probably a referee on that match. So I'm going to be, let's go. And we're going to be on tournament Odessyey here. So up in the top right, we see Cyan. This is CharlesWarmonk. He's playing as a Cyan Zocom. And then down in the bottom left, we see Ekko, aka Granola, playing as the red Scrin. So I'm just going to call him Granola because that's his most well-known name, because calling him Ekko, I mean, there used to be a player named Ekko before him. He used to play a lot of Kane's Wrath. He loved playing 2v2 with RTS champions. So I'm just going to call him Granola because that's his more well-known name. He's going to be going for two simulators because there's tree-tip spikes in the back of both Charles and Granola's base. And is he going to do the same thing? Yes, he will. Both players will get the refineries up super quickly. Super quickly? What the hell was that? Super quickly. And extractor for Granola and refinery for CharlesWarmonk. So Warmonk has got 1, 2, and 3 reference squad scouts going towards the center of the map. Granola has 2 buzzer squads here, and they're going to claim one of the reference squads super easily. And it looks like he wants to go do some anti-scouting. So I'm not sure if Granola wants to see what CharlesWarmonk is doing, or if CharlesWarmonk wants to see what Granola is doing. But looks like a little bit of bad marker there by Granola. He should have at least sent one squad to CharlesWarmonk's base to do some scouting. I mean, I guess he wouldn't have got there anyway because there is a... Oh, I take that back. There is a buzzer squad right there. So he wants to go scout this base. He probably got some vision on what CharlesWarmonk is doing, which is pretty good. He does see they're going for a second refiner, so no rushes of any kind, which kind of sucks because Zocom doesn't do a whole lot of rushes. Although I do remember when Plan Eden used to play Zocom versus me, he used to do a very cool rush with a rig and zone shots. That was a pretty powerful combination, but he doesn't do that anymore because he doesn't play. And I'm not sure if that strat is even used anymore because it's how bad it is. But anyway, both players have got their refs up. I got their refineries. And looks like I can go for some expansions. With CharlesWarmonk is going to go up to the nearest field, which is right here. And Granola has already expanded. He's going to go up to this green field. So he's a little bit faster than CharlesWarmonk. A couple seconds at least. Looks like Granola is going to get his 5th harvester out right now. And he has been scouted by CharlesWarmonk's reference squad. So he's going to be seeing what he's going to go for. He looks like he's going to go for another harvester, which is pretty good. He has 5 and 2 in this field, so he's obviously going to go for one right here. Looks like Granola has got he's built 2 buzzer squads just to counter what CharlesWarmonk's reference squad scouts were. And I think this is going to be another simulator. He's probably going to go capture either at the control center or the defensive structure, and I think it's probably going to be the defensive structure for sure. He's also going for some disintegrators just for some defenses on this field. You bring it in as harvester. For CharlesWarmonk, he's got 5 and 2 in this field right here. He's bringing in some a lot of economy. Is this another harvester? Yes, it is. And he's going to go send that to the field right there. Disintegrator squad scouts are going to go in and they're just going to do a little bit. They're probably going to go for some harvester harassment because as disintegrators against rocket harvesters, the Zocom is going to be pretty powerful. Although that CharlesWarmonk is going to be picking up on this. He's building an APC with a reference squad to counter these disintegrators, and they didn't do a lot of damage if CharlesWarmonk micros properly. Granola's going to be sending one of his buzzer squads into the base of CharlesWarmonk and seeing that he is going to go for an APC. So there is a couple of APCs here and to defend off against what Granola is going to be obviously doing. But Granola, I don't think he's going to be paying attention. He doesn't know that the APCs are there. He could probably go for that tip spike, but he's got to be careful because if he gets caught in that corridor, then oh no, CharlesWarmonk is going to be going up. Nope, he turns back. Just good because he does see that his tip spike is on under attack now by these disintegrator squads, and I think he may be able to destroy it. He's probably going to sacrifice all of his disintegrator squads in order to make it happen, and he will take it out. But in doing so, he's going to be losing all of his disintegrator squad scouts. And oh no, he lost an APC there unnecessarily. So tip spike an APC for a bunch of disintegrator squads. That was probably worth it. I'm not too sure, maybe not. But tier 2 up for Granola, and he's going to go for some secret tanks, gunwalkers, and more disintegrator squads. He's rocking the economy here. He's got 4 and 2 on this field. He's probably going to send one of his harvesters from that field to this field to make a perfect ratio. Nerf center is up, so he could be going for some intimidating force fields. APCs are going towards the center of the map here from CharlesWarmonk. He's probably going to go for some APM, but it's nowhere near done yet, so he can't really engage. He lost that APC to that defensive tower, so that's a good pickup there. And more Disintegrator squads from Granola is going to go straight towards the backside of the base from CharlesWarmonk, and he sold that War Factory, so that means he won't be able to defend off his engineers just in case those Disintegrator squads will be able to do a bunch of damage to his harvesters. But CharlesWarmonk is going to lose one of his APCs. That defensive tower has such a long distance. And here comes the Predator tank for us. What are those secret tanks? I thought the secret tanks were going to be defending off this assault, but CharlesWarmonk is going to be coming into the base of Granola. He's going to take out two of his fire tanks. But good job there by Granola to phase his harvesters. So that means they don't get destroyed. And some Devour tanks are coming in. But up here, we see that the Disintegrator squads are destroying all the harvesters from CharlesWarmonk. He has a hammerhead here, so that's going to be pretty good. But the secret tanks were up here. They were destroying all the harvesters. And the lightning spike. Oh, no, CharlesWarmonk. He has double airfield. He has to sell this off because he can't support it. So that's going to be pretty powerful. He's down to four harvesters. That's pretty bad. But at the same time, CharlesWarmonk is destroying the drone platform of Granola. And I don't think he has a drone support power. He doesn't have any drone support, but he can't finish it off. He lost his drone platform, and he doesn't have a gravity stabilizer, so that means he can't build another one, which means he's just down to this type of base here. CharlesWarmonk just screwed over Granola, and Granola screwed over CharlesWarmonk. So this game here is intensifying, and both the tripods are down. CharlesWarmonk is trying to destroy that warp sphere, which means that Granola is only down to one of them. Oh no, he did place a gravity stabilizer. He was thinking ahead. That's great job there by Granola, but in doing so, he's going to lose his portal. He's going to lose his one of his warp spheres, and now he's going to go probably to, I don't know where he's going to go, actually. He could take out of that reactor, if he wanted to. He's bringing that elite hammerhead. That was pretty fast. He must have destroyed a lot of those Disintegrator squads. But CharlesWarmonk lost all of his engineers, or lost all of his harvesters. He has 0 left, period. He's only relying on that tip spike. But this is the last fighting force here from CharlesWarmonk. He has to destroy this. He's also going to destroy the gravity stabilizer. And that tripod goes down, and that Predator tank is elite. Oh no, this is Granola's last production structure. Oh, this is so close. What the hell is going on here? Oh, he just managed to get that last tripod, another tripod out, and CharlesWarmonk needs to destroy that ASAP right now. Otherwise, this is gonna be the game. This is gonna be Granola's game, because he's sending both of his all of his secret tanks back to base, and then that's another tripod. CharlesWarmonk needs to focus on that other tripod before anything else happens. And if this goes down, I think that might be GG for Granola. He can't really support this. And that tripod will go down. It's a heroic hammerhead! Oh no! Heroic hammerhead! And that Predator tank, maybe I'll go heroic if he's lucky, but that the secret tanks are going to be behind now. And it looks like CharlesWarmonk is trying to save that. He's bringing in his heroic hammerhead, and these secret tanks are trying to destroy it, but look how little damage that has. It just gets instantly veteran up, and that's it. Granola has no forces on the map here. He has 0. He doesn't have anything to do with this. He has that single shock trooper squad, but to be honest, that's all he has left. And now the reactor is just going to get focused down. He doesn't have. Yeah, he's building more hammerheads, but he doesn't have any production. He needs to sell a bunch of stuff, but at this point, it doesn't matter because that's the last structure there. And I'm not sure if Granola has any type of trick up his sleeve. He doesn't really have anything. And once that reactor goes down and that power, that's it for him. And there goes the power plants. So this whole time, yeah, there goes Ekko has been defeated. So that was an intense game. So CharlesWarmonk lost all his harvesters, but at the same time he let Granola destroy all his harvesters, but CharlesWarmonk destroyed that drone platform and all his production. So that was. It was only an 8.5 minute game, but that was an intense game for sure. So units graphed, structures, resources, and stats. Only 52,830 for CharlesWarmonk, and Granola had 77,476. So that was a low eco game. About 15,000 in favor of Granola than CharlesWarmonk. All right, so there's a game on Tournament Odessyey. My name is Cabal, and I'll see you guys next time.